Working with Upstart Crow Collective has been my favorite working experience in Seattle.
To work with Upstart Crow has meant everything to me and has continued to mean everything to me for 14 years. I think that was a major turning point in my focus as a person and a community member in the Seattle community, and did significantly pivot the way that I thought about what theater can do.
They are roll up your sleeves, take your 10-minute break, and then they come right back for more. And there's so much to do that so much of it can be bonding in adversity, except that it doesn't actually feel that way. It feels like, oh, we're bonding because we gotta get this done.
And it has really changed me as an actor, because now I enter rooms with a different kind of energy and a different kind of ownership of who I am and my ability to tell a story.
And I find that when I'm walking around out in the world, there's something that I have within me that I didn't have before. Just some sort of a feeling that was built by the women in the room and held in this really vibrant container. And it's almost like I know a secret.
There have been very many memorable moments, but I think one of them had to be when one of our actors was hurt. And we really had to rally together to put in extra rehearsal time in order to put actors in. And we were tired from tech. I mean, everyone was beat down. I mean, didn't feel like we had any more to give, but we really rallied together around the actor who was joining in, but also showing support to the actor who had to drop out.
I think it was opening night when we came out, and I'm in the back, and so I have all the women in front of me. And I think in rehearsal, you come in and you're like, oh, you hit your spot and you look out and that's fine. But we came out and all of a sudden the audience was there and you felt this energy of anticipation, and realizing that I was in a group of these incredible women. I remember getting teary-eyed and being happy that I was in the backs, because already I was in a place, and just understanding in that moment that you were in something special.
We just started to get reactions from Bring Down the House, people's reaction, audience reaction, our peers' reaction. There was such a deep beauty with that. People were really listening and were really being affected by the women's work.
One of the biggest moments of feedback that I kept experiencing was at the very end of the show, I would just see a woman just doing this and clapping so hard. And I remember hearing more than once, yes, and just clapping, and just the bodies were just reacting in a big, huge yes.
People love it. They want to see more, and they get excited about the fact that they expect one thing, but then they come and say, I got so drawn into the story. And so I almost forget that it's a bunch of women just loving the fact that women can take space and tell these stories in a way that goes beyond just gender. It's story, and they're surprised by it.
If I may describe Upstart Crow in one word, which sort of feeds into my experience, I would say subversive.
Transformative.
Non-whiny butt.
Electric.
Puissant.
Redefining.
Embracing. The one word would be embracing. I was embraced in a way that I've never been embraced in an artistic room before. Very grateful for that.